Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Subiaco. Wow, same set. You gotta be bullshitting me. Same set? Seriously? The same set as the first journey that I did in the morning. Wow, that was ridiculous. That was crazy. We'll take a different car though, I think. But there it is, the awesome entering. That was close. Barely made it into that one. Next station, West Liebenberg. There, when I look at the ground there, and when the camera's facing down there, I'm just actually looking around to check on the passengers, how they're out of sight, and looks like we're good. So we're at car 248 over here, set 12 and 48 again. Apparently I run into the same train after lunch, so yeah, sure, why not, just take the same train. This could be like an A5 challenge already. Like, if I get back on the same train, the video ends, you know? Yeah, it's the exact same, but this time we're at 248. As soon as I saw the train coming in, I was like, wait, is this the same train? 348, yeah? As soon as I remember 348, I was like, oh, that's the same train. Okay, West Liebenberg. Basically, I'm taking it with this on the same section too. That's awesome. Next station, City West. Alright, so we have the vlog here according to the caption. Down the Grove. I don't know what to think about it, but I just want to say one is at the bottom, and also Grove is somehow related to bottom, but I'm just going to relate them both. So down to Grove, Subiaco to Aubin Grove. Thank you so much, Aubin. This is City West. Thank you so much, Aubin Liebenberg, for this request here. Very nice day today. No clouds, no rain. Perfect. I have my laundry at home. They're outside in the open. I'm not even worried about it today. Usually when I see clouds and I put it outside, and I'm a little bit worried that the rain will come in and ruin it. But today you see, oh, perfect sky. Not even a cloud layer. Perfect for laundry. I bet when I go back, the laundry will be all good. Dried up. I can pick them up and call it done. So, also something actually to address here. Actually, I don't know why, but I just recently realized that a lot of my viewers from Hong Kong have also been to Australia recently. So that means they have either moved to Australia like me, that I need to study, or maybe they just immigrate, or some of them just having like a study trip or something like that, which is awesome. But they're all not in Perth, so. So recently, one viewer went to Melbourne and Brisbane, and some of them you guys know in Sydney. I don't have viewers in Adelaide though. This is Perth. Made it back to Perth. This train will go to Midland, and we'll head down to the Mandurah Line platform. I actually have no idea why this A series actually have. I don't know why this A series actually has 2 buttons next to the doors. Usually for A series they only have 1 button. I guess that's a newer series. Yeah, that's 248. Yeah, it's 48. So it's the newest series. I don't know whether there's 249, but oh no, there are no 249. 48 is the last one. So this is the last A series. So we have 1 to 48, and 49 starting is B series. So that's fine. Alright, we'll head down to Mandurah Line platform. We'll cover up the screen just to prevent suspicious.
Attention passengers, masks must be worn when traveling on public transport. Thank you.
Now this is again what we always hope. No need to wait for a long time, but according to the 4 minutes, huh? Oh, the train just left. I already knew the train should have just left towards Mandurah direction. Should have just left. Every single time it's like this. There's no difference every single time. Might want to take the Australian. Not gonna take Australian. Let's see. 12 minutes. Unfortunate. There's some Cockburn trains coming in, but we have to go to Aubin Grove, which is past Cockburn. So I'm just gonna walk down there and cut the video. Long time I've not walked this section because before few previous vlogs they're not involving Perth at all, so that's why. So actually there's what is that one? Victoria Street, Victoria Park. That one's okay. This is weekdays, Wednesday, lunch period. Not too many people take the train. That's great. Just walk all over the place. Cockburn trains, they will start coming in very soon, but they're just during the middle of the day, like around 2 to 5. Then the Whitford trains will start coming after they have their W patterns. Now for the W patterns, they will start as K pattern on the Joondalup line. I've tried that before. Which they start service at Clarkson from the depot, so. We'll head down there and we'll cut the video.
Peninsula passengers, your next service from platform 1 departs in 10 minutes. This service stops at all stations to Butler Station.
Take the lift? Why not?
Mandurah passengers, your next service from platform 2 departs in 10 minutes. This service stops all
Alright, I'll see you guys later in a little bit.
Passengers for Mandurah, your next service from platform 2.
Alright, so the train is here. I didn't actually go ahead and let you guys see the train coming in because I just gonna spare you guys from the loud screeching noise when the train turns in. So, and also one thing I want to say real fast is, yes, this train was the exact same train that I took in the morning. So that means I'm taking the exact same trains that I took in the morning and I take it back. What the hell? Yes, I remember the set 4103. I remembered it.
This train runs from Perth to Mandurah, stopping at 4 stations.
Now the train is departing. No worries, we'll wait for the train to depart. No worries. Just wait for a while. So when the Cockburn train starts to come in, they won't stop too long here. But when the Cockburn train is still not in, it's still 15 minutes per train, so that's why you can still wait for a little bit. But later on, when the Cockburn train comes in, it's like 6 to 7 minutes per train. They cannot afford staying here. They have to just leave. Now there are Joondalup line disruption tonight between Whitfords and Butler. 904 will be in service tonight between Whitfords and Butler station. Which it is very highly unlikely that Joondalup line will have disruption during the morning, during the middle of the day. So that's why I probably won't be able to film 904 anytime soon. But next year, if I have time, next year is year 2 for me in university. It will be a hell of a year. So that's why next year definitely not going to be having too much filming. It's going to be like, I don't know, maybe even like 1 month per filming. So but next year, I think it's next year, yeah? 2023, yes. Armadale Line will have... Yes, Armadale Line will have an 18-month shutdown, which is already planned for Metronet construction works and renovation works. So that's why the whole year and a half, no Armadale Line and no Thorney Line services. That's why 907 and 908 will be in service the whole year and a half. Then I can go ahead and film 907 for you guys. Next station, Elizabeth Quay. Now for 907, it is, how many hours for that one? Like 1 hour and a half? Because if I take 220, now 220 is the slower one because it passed through Big Park. But therefore, but 220 is 1 hour and 20 minutes for the full journey. And I don't know how long will be the train replacement route. Is it 1 hour? Maybe 1 hour. This is Elizabeth Quay. So no If I Challenge today. I'll film the If I Challenge on a separate day because it's kind of inconvenient for me to go to Perth or Kenwick. These are the two If I Challenges that you guys gave me. I can go ahead and do them.
Next station, Canning Bridge. Alight at Canning Bridge for bus services to Curtin University.
Next station, Canning Bridge. Alight at Canning Bridge for bus services to Curtin University. Now the sun is pretty miserable today because no clouds and the sun is just directly down. So set 103 here, all of the seats are towards each other. They're on the side instead of like the Airport Express, they have seats towards the front at the back. But set 83 at the front, it is the towards back and front direction thing. And then for set 49 to 60, they're having the mix stuff. So basically is the first and the last car for the set is the Airport Express style, and the middle car is towards each other style. There's some Cockburn trains coming in, but I won't be taking any of those, unfortunately. Quite a lot of stations to go. This should not be a long vlog. Pretty short of a one, pretty short one. Now I also found out something, that sometimes when I actually go ahead and take trains, when I just want to go from Canning Bridge to Elizabeth Quay, and then usually I choose to take trains. But if I actually just going down there and change the buses, I'd rather just take a bus down there, because sometimes I have to wait for, like today, when I get off 100, 12 minutes for the next train to Perth. Again, stupid. So that's why, instead of just waiting for 12 minutes, why not just take a bus that just travels right next to the train tracks and goes to Elizabeth Quay bus station? Yeah, this is what I sometimes do. Instead of just waiting for the trains to come in, why not just change to buses? So, yeah. Because there's 114, 115, 160. Although these buses are very, the frequency of buses are pretty scarce. But 115 is decent. 114 is also decent during weekdays. 50 minutes per bus, that's fine. And then it just travels along the train tracks and directly go to Elizabeth Quay bus station. Instead of actually from the train station I had to walk back up to the bus station, I'd rather just take a bus and just go to Elizabeth Quay bus station and can change the buses and film the bus route. This is what I did last time. Before I filmed the 288 journey, I went to Elizabeth Quay bus station first and I get up to Forest Field with the full journey. And I definitely chose to take. I definitely took 115 from Canning Bridge and went to HT. I don't want to go ahead and just wait for the train and walk. Canning Bridge. I dropped my Smart Rider here last time, but I'm not gonna drop them again. This is Canning Bridge. Alight here for bus services to Curtin University. Bull Creek. Drying off my hands here. So I actually don't know whether you guys are like me, because there are for sure people in the world that's actually like me. I have sweaty hands. I was born with sweaty hands. I think this was inherited from my dad. He also has sweaty hands, so that's why I have sweaty hands. Just very crazy sweaty hands. Basically the hands can be just like with sweat all the time when the temperature is not favorable for the dry hands, then the hands are just going to secrete tons and tons of sweat. That's why a handkerchief is very necessary for me sometimes, but I didn't bring one today. So actually let me know whether any of you guys have sweaty hands. If it's just me, I'll be a little bit sad. I'm ready to cross the bridge towards Bull Creek. This is basically our highway route. This is literally a highway route. Highway line. Joondalup, of course, highway line. So we have 2 highway lines and 4 heritage lines. I guess I should say 3 plus 1 heritage lines. I don't know why they call them heritage lines. Why not just call them suburban lines, you know? Now in Hong Kong we call them... What do we call them? Do we call them suburban lines? For the routes that actually go to Lantau and the New Territories. Now for the routes that only travels inside the city area, it is urban lines. We have 4 urban lines in Hong Kong. And then some of them goes to New Territories, pass through the city, and then head back out, so... I think they call suburban lines. Now I know some of them call Lantau lines, that they go into Lantau, or some of the New Territories lines that they go to New Territories. This is Bull Creek. Now I was actually looking at towards the floor there because there was a person looking at me, so that's why. is actually not an old person, not a like. I think that person is younger than me. It's a little boy. Not really a little boy, like a teenage boy. Next station, Murdoch. Alight at Murdoch for Fiona Stanley Hospital. Sorry about that. And bus services to Murdoch University. Now for Murdoch University, you can take from Thorney, or you can take, of course, at Murdoch 206 or 208. I think it's only one of them, yeah? One of them is to Murdoch Station, one of them to the University Hospital Station. Now, Mandurah Line is one of my favorite lines to take, but it's not but it's my least favorite line to film, because this is the line that most people take, and it's with the B series. B series is good to take. It's my favorite train series, but it's not the very good one to film, because again, the poles is not favorable for me to put my hands and phone through. So I have to just squeeze it next to my body and just film it like that. For Fiona Stanley Hospital and bus services to Murdoch University. Here's Murdoch. Basically all of the stations like this are basically under the bridge, because they have the stations, bus stations above the bridge. Oh, I need to dry my hands. Next station, Cockburn Central. Still waiting for airport line to open. So ridiculous. I guess I actually think that they're actually trying to delay it until the Midland Line disruption finish. Because there's a Midland Line disruption coming up during September and October, around that period, that they're going to build a new Bayswater station. They're having the construction work getting ready for the new Bayswater station, because later on there will be more lines joining in for the Bayswater station, which includes the Liebenberg line. The Liebenberg line, I think, is terminated at Bayswater, so that's why. I'm not so sure about that one, but there's like YouTube videos online saying is Bayswater to Liebenberg link. So that's why they're building an extra part for Bayswater station, which I think after that they might open airport line, because they try not to like ruin the train services. Because if they open it on time, which is June 30, which is of course not 1 month already, if they open it on time, then they have to shut down airport line again when the train disruption comes in. Then what's the point? Just a few months and then you shut it down again? Why not just wait for everything to be cleared, then open the lines? That's also it makes kind of a little sense, but at the same time not. At least that few months has actually service towards the airport, because it's really necessary towards the airport. Instead of waiting for 1 hour of 380 or 30 minutes of 40. Or also 935 towards Terminal 3 and Terminal 4. But 935 is not 100% goes to airport. It sometimes terminates at Belmont. Okay, my subscriber count is getting up there. The bus channel subscriber count definitely decreased though. But it's okay. We've got quite a big boom before, so. And our gaming channel is slowly but surely getting up there. We have our bus. Actually, the gaming channel is actually decent. Already at 169 subscribers. After like less than 1 year, I got 170 subscribers. I know my games is not the cup of tea for every single people. But if you guys have not subscribed to the gaming channel, it will be greatly appreciated if you guys can go and subscribe that one. We have our Airport Scanner 2 Let's Play getting started and going pretty strong. Hopefully it doesn't die like Airport Scanner 1. Next station, Cockburn Central. Now actually we're going to have a quick peek at the new platform that they're building for the Cockburn to Thornley link. There you guys have it. I didn't really take too much of the platform. It's kind of hard to see due to the fact that there are quite a lot of people next to me and try not to film them. So, I'll look back to the side now. Next station is Aubin Grove, where we get off. Next station, Aubin Grove.
Aubin Grove.
We get off at Aubin Grove. It's not a long section from Aubin Grove to Aubin Grove from Cockburn. Since we get off the train, we can film more freely. When we film right now, we're definitely going to be paying extra caution on filming. When there's like clearly no one on the car, or like it's just like one guy on the car but very far away from me, I will do the wide angle. But when the people next to me, of course not. Last time there's like one dude next to me and I'm filming a wide angle and then he caught me, so. I know maybe it's like people think that filming on trains is a kind of a nuisance thing, but I'm not even filming the people. I'm just filming the views outside the windows. How can that be illegal, you know? Or how can that not be allowed? I'm not even filming the people. I'm just letting all of my viewers to enjoy the views outside the trains while the train's moving. This is my intention of filming the videos. My intention is not to film the people on the train. Gosh. Sometimes the principle behind this rule is just lame. So, and yeah, so that's why. It is not a problem for me to film next to the door and film outside the views. I'm not filming the people, so that's all good. Next station, Aubin Grove. Another train over there. That one is an empty train, but it says Perth, so I guess it's not really empty. So, all right, let's get out. Aubin Grove. Aubin Grove, and let's wait for the train to leave. This is a very nice view. Hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I know I may be having a bit, may not be filming like before, like very smoothly and clearly, but I'm just trying to film safely. So that's my way of filming safely. But hope you guys still enjoy the vlog. Thank you so much, Aubin Liebenberg, for this request. And check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Remember to like and subscribe, and click on these videos up top. Peace.